This week, we're diving into Chapter 5, Effective Team Communication. We'll be looking at the psychology behind how we interact at work. Specifically, we're exploring perception, how we select and interpret information in a professional setting. We'll break down common mental shortcuts like the self serving bias and the fundamental attribution error so you can avoid these pitfalls in your own teams. Finally, we'll discuss image management. You'll learn how face needs like our desire for fellowship, autonomy, and competence shape how we present ourselves to others. You have a 9-day window to complete your weekly task. These open on Saturday prior and are due this Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Please remember late work is not accepted, so plan your week accordingly. Here's the breakdown of your assignments. Smart Book and Play Posit. You can work on these as many times as needed to reach a 100% score. ABAs. You have 3 attempts and I will keep your highest score. Quizzes. You only have 1 attempt and it's timed. Make sure you're focused and ready before you start. The big milestone this week is Exam 1, covering chapters 1 through 4. This is a one-time, timed exam with a 50-minute time limit. Once you open it, the timer starts, so don't peek until you're truly ready to begin. To set yourself up for success, I highly recommend watching the Exam 1 review video and filling out the study guide beforehand. Looking ahead, your first assignment for the employment unit is due next week. You can find detailed instructions on this unit in the Instructor Guidance tab. So let's take a look here. So we'll come down here to week 4 and we'll open that up. And here's your Instructor Guidance, and we'll click on that. And this is the video you're watching right now. And then here's your deep dive podcast, which is helpful in giving you information and good background on the chapter, plus some other personal insights I may have. And here's the employment unit. Very important. I suggest you watch this. This will get you ahead of the game and give you a good understanding of what those several assignments are going to be about. And then you'll see how to get to the Scales First website and how to get to the career services. So watch that. Be very, very helpful in doing well on the employment unit. And so we'll come back here. And then you have the Smart Book. You have ABA. You have the Chapter 5. You have Play Posit. And then here's the Exam 1 study materials. This is a chapter review or chapters review here. Watch that, and I'll talk about the different areas that you should look for on the exam. And then down below here, you have the study guide, and you can click on that, and it'll bring up the study guide, which will give you things that you can look at as far as each chapter, what to focus on, and then a few other hints at the very bottom there. And then let's come here, and then here's the exam. And again, once you click on that and start, the timer begins. It's a one-time 50-minute exam, so be sure you're ready to complete it before you click on that. And I think that's all I have for guidance this week. You can contact me using messages or by email, myers-d@mssu.edu.